What happened?
All right, y'all. So we back. Camera cut off.
A lot of my heels.
So we gonna have to
a lot of my
combine
heels
it.
are. A lot of my heels are just for show. When you think, looking at when I finally went through all my stuff, how many? I had so many shoes that I had never worn, and I'm getting better because I said I was gonna stop doing that. But when I see a cute shoe, I don't know. I have a shoe fetish. When I see a shoe I like, whether it's a sneaker. Speaking of which, y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the winter.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do for the winter?
I don't know. You gotta get some more shoes.
Exactly.
All right. Next question. It says, I live in Cali. Have you ever been here? No. No for the both of us. If you had to choose lobster or king crabs, what would it be?
I don't know.
I'm telling you now, I take a grill. I take a whole bunch of grilled lobster tails.
I know you were gonna say
I'm
grilled
taking
lobster.
grilled lobster tails.
I don't know.
Lobster tails.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to say
King crab.
no lobster because the lobster.
But I only like the lobster tail. I do not like the claws. Lobster claws are nasty to me. And they have a very fishy taste.
Claws.
And they get rubbery.
But yeah, I think it would be, I don't know, because king crabs are really good.
Yeah, but it ain't nothing like a nice grilled lobster tail.
Lobster tail is good. Yes.
It just makes you happy. What's your favorite lippy brand and shade? My favorite lippies is, as y'all know, Color Pop.
I love Color Pop.
My favorite lippy is Color Pop. And my favorite color is between Saturday and Rucci.
See, yeah. I know you.
She know me.
Yeah.
Like, this is Rucci on my lips now. And as you see, y'all, I've been drinking and you don't see no lipstick prints on my glass.
Mine the same. I haven't worn Rucci, but Color Pop, absolute favorite. And Saturday is my favorite color. And then they have a dark purple.
I love the
purple gives me life. Yeah, so, but I love their colors. I love their lipsticks. So,
do you have a fave TV show? If so, what is it? My favorite show would be Scandal. Y'all know this. Being Mary Jane. Let me see. Scandal, Being Mary Jane. And then, I would have to say Power. But y'all know what my all-time favorite used to be. Even if it comes on, I sit there and I watch it and I would still cry on it as far as TV shows go. The Game.
Okay, I would say, yeah, you love
The Game. Melody and Doran, that was... That still get me, man. That still get me. It was not the same once they left.
Yeah.
You know, I was very upset. I feel like it was very rude and disrespectful of them. But... yeah, that was my favorite show back then. But my favorite shows now will be Scandal and Being Mary Jane. And they finna take Scandal away, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with life. What's your favorite shows,
my phone? Yes and how. My favorite, of course, Criminal Minds is number one. I love Criminal Minds. That's my favorite show. My second favorite is actually a tie between.
So sorry, y'all. She doing this Snapchat with a bulldog.
Yeah, I just seen it.
Being Mary Jane and Greenleaf. And my all-time favorite, as far as the one that I can watch over and over and over, and this years old, is Living Single. So, because I'm watching that today.
What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Mine is purple.
Hers is purple. Mine is pink.
My favorite color is purple, hence the glasses and
exactly. I got
the dark burgundies and the purple lipstick I always wear. And I'm just, yeah, love purple.
Yeah.
All right.
I love lighter pinks better than the dark pink. I love pink. Pink is my favorite.
Purple is mine. Okay, we already said, are you a flat or a heel girl? More so a flat girl. I like a cute pair of flats. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. Flats are just wonderful.
And you can wear them while drinking.
All right, let's see another one.
Yes.
Beverly, they definitely can hear you. Okay, yeah, another one was, what is your favorite food? They said, what was my favorite food besides grilled lobster tail? What's your favorite food?
Chicken wings. Chicken wings. I love chicken, fried chicken. That is my absolute favorite, fried chicken. And then oxtails, Jamaican oxtails.
Yes, them so good. Outside of grilled lobster tail, my favorite food is steak. Yes, you know me. Steak. I love a steak. So if y'all don't see seafood, y'all gonna see a picture of some steak. Because I love rib eye steaks all day. Robert laughed at me because he can't stand the steak. We went out to eat one day. I got this big old steak. He just sat there and he looked at me. I killed that steak. He told me something. You really just gonna sit there and eat that big steak? You know what else he said? I was like, yep.
I love steak too, but that's my number 3.
That's how he lured me in too.
Ribeye.
He used to bring me
steaks
steaks all the time.
That's my number 3. But number 1, wings. Number 2, Jamaican oxtails, and number 3, a steak.
Okay, Miss Stacy. Question for Miss Stacy.
Oh Lord.
Which form of cosmetology do you enjoy better, hair or nails?
Nails.
Okay.
Nails, easy.
What are your favorite stores to shop?
Ross is my absolute favorite.
Yeah,
I love Ross.
Yep, Ross.
And that's it. I love Ross.
Okay. What is the best advice that you ever received and passed on to others?
Who, me? Let me go and tell you. I see, because I talk about this all the time. One of my clients, love her to death, Miss Mickey. She told me years ago when I was getting ready to make a move that I wasn't quite comfortable with, but she told me to choose my battles. And I'm like, huh? She said, when it comes to...
you told me that.
Yeah, and I tell everybody that. I'm just talking to somebody, you know, my favorite person on Wednesdays. I was telling her, I was like, the best advice that I have gotten in my entire life, in all honesty, was choose your battles. Especially when it comes to a relationship. Because if you argue about everything or you complaining about everything, then you become a nagger. And therefore, whoever you're talking to, they don't listen. Because now they're used to you fussing and complaining, they don't listen. But Miss Mickey said to me, choose your battles, baby. When it's every day, he's gonna do something to make you want to say something or fuss about it. She said, but before you say anything to him, ask yourself, is this something that's gonna really make a difference? And if this is something, can you live with it? If you can live with it, then just kind of leave it alone. But if it's something that absolutely is gonna make a difference and you really need it dealt with, then you speak on it. Because if you get to the point where you speak on everything, he listens to nothing. But if you choose the things you bring to him, he'll listen. And I promise y'all, to this day, that works in absolutely any relationship. Whether it's family, friends, loved one, clients.
You don't choose a battle.
Choose your battles. Choose your battles.
My mom told me that. I want to say that was the best advice she gave me about being a married woman. And I had to tell my best friend, y'all gonna see her soon, Ariane. I had to tell her that with her guy, I was like, you know, when they was going through little stuff, I said, you gotta pick your battles. Yep. Everything is not meant for argument. And I know it's easier said than done, and that's not saying you passive and you just let everything know. But if it's something as simple as, and I'm still working on y'all because I'm not perfect, but if it's something as simple as, oh, you told him to pick that plate up out the floor and he didn't do it, there's no need for no huge argument over that. You know, pick your battles. Next question. Oh, this one's, I guess, for both. Oh, this for me. Have you ever considered doing YouTube full time? I believe you want to quit working at some point and wondering, is that an option? Would that be an option? Yes.
I pay very close attention.
You do pay great attention, actually. Yes, I'm going to leave my job. Actually, it's already in the works for that. So I will be doing YouTube full time. Especially with me trying to do 2 channels. I feel like my other channel doesn't get as much love because I really put a lot of love into this one. So yes, I will start doing YouTube full time. So get ready to see this little face honey all the time. All the time. They gotta get ready. And it's just easier for me to do
Who
stuff.
are they?
You?
Girl, please. I ain't gonna be around you all the time.
So yes.
It's finna cool off too. I be outside most of the time listening to music. Came back.
Next question is, do we attend church? Right now, we do not have a church family.
Well, yeah, not a church family.
We don't have a church family. We were a part of a church, and the church is now closed. And so,
have we been visiting other churches? Yes, but one thing about us, well, me anyway, I'm not just gonna sit anywhere. I have to be, my spirit man has to be fed. And one thing about me, if y'all know my history, y'all know that I have my mom was a pastor, definitely got the word in me. So when I tell you I still do my studying, I still do my meditations, my spending time, my quiet time with the Lord, I still do all of that. That's when it's a part of you, it's just a part of you. So there's a church that that I'm thinking about. I really am feeling like I want to visit. But one thing about me, I can go into church and I can sit there 5 minutes. And I'm like, nope, not coming back here. And I'm not going back. Because I just can't. You have to be very careful. And I'm not going to get all deep into it, but you have to really guard your spirit. And you can't just let anything in.
That's true. That's very true, actually. Extremely true. There's even people coming into your life, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Exactly. Well, they wanted this Q&A. They didn't ask for a time limit.
Well, next time we'll pick something and we'll just
stick with it.
All right, next question. I can't say who it's from because I said I'm not doing that. But it says, what did Robert think about you starting a YouTube? And how did me and Robert meet in our first date? So, how did Robert feel about me starting YouTube? He thought that it was a waste. Well, let me clear it up. He said do it, but he also said he felt like it was just something to keep me occupied. And then he felt like, when I said, well, I put work into it, he was like, Tika, you're not gonna stick with it. Cause I did attempt to try one years back and I got scared and I heard it and deleted it as soon as I put it up. So he wasn't moved by me doing YouTube at all. When I say y'all, at all. And now he's like, and we talked about this the other day in the bed. He was like, you done basically showed me a whole new world as far as this YouTube go. I didn't know all this stuff was possible. But he still don't want to get on camera, so hey. Where did I meet him? I met Robert at a party, actually. And it's so funny because the party that we met each other at, it was so far away from us. I want to say we was in Greenbrow.
Oh, wow.
And both of us stayed in Decatur County. And it was just so funny. So, and then once we ended up going on our first date, I was actually at my best friend's house and she stayed in Jonesboro. She stayed there off of Tara Boulevard, and he thought that I stayed out there. And he was like, man, I'm just trying to figure out how this is gonna work because you so far. And I was like, no, I stay on Redan Road. And he was like, for real? I stayed
right
and
around
he
the
was
corner.
right around the corner. Like, we literally stayed maybe 5 minutes apart.
5 minutes away from each other, yeah.
It was the craziest thing. So our first date, we ended up going to what's that place called? Gaines. Dave & Buster's. Dave & Buster's and Applebee's. That was our first date. Super cute. I don't want to tell that. Well, I'm gonna tell it. I actually did not even.
No.
Okay.
No.
But it was okay. Point is,
no.
in the beginning, you be like, but then when we went on our first date, he opened. When I tell you Lord, do y'all hear them upstairs?
Yeah, because that's what they do.
They are just doing the most up there. But anyway, when I knew that he was somebody who I was going to be with, I didn't know that was going to be my husband. I knew he was going to be somebody I was with for the long run because on our very first date, he came to the door and knocked on the door. He didn't just text a call like other people do, like I'm outside. He got out his car. He knocked on the door for me to come out. He met me at the door. He opened up each and every door for me. The car door, when we got to every restaurant, well, the restaurant in the little Dave and Buster's, he opened up all the doors to me there. He pulled out my chairs. He was just such a gentleman. And y'all, that was just him. Like it was him. It wasn't an act. That's just him. Now, granted, he don't open the door for me as much anymore. Well, he opened the doors for me, but like my car door. Because when we started having kids, when we had our babies, I'm like, look, hit the locks, man, so I can put the baby in the car.
I would say, please clear that up so they'll know he didn't stop.
It wasn't him, it was me. And he'll tell you, you the one who stopped me from opening the car door for you. Because I'm like, look, look, I'm ready to get out and get them kids. Yeah.
To get in the house.
So I kind of got him off of that. But that was a part of him. So in the beginning, as with anybody, unless you just easily woo. In the beginning, when I first met him, I was unsure like anybody else. Because when we met, it was so much going on. I was not really feeling him like that. And I know he probably felt, it was weird the way we met. Anyway, that's another story.
Can I add this?
What?
But when I first met him, what did I say?
Well, you and Cynthia both said that was my husband.
The very first day I met him, and they had brought, y'all haven't seen each other a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a month. I do know that. It wasn't that long. And did he bring you something to eat that day?
No, he came over for something.
He was in the ambulance. It was him and I don't want to say do that.
Okay,
it was him and his friend.
But I had got some new furniture. The furniture.
So I needed my own furniture moved out the living room to the garage, and I asked him to move it. He didn't hesitate. He didn't look crazy. His friend was in the car. He got out. They came in. They moved the stuff. But the thing was, it was so easy and so. I'm not thinking about it. Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
it was nothing weird about it. And I promise you, my friend that I've been doing her nails for 25 years.
They did say that.
We looking at each other and she was like, you already know. I said, yeah, that's going to be my son-in-law. Yeah. I promise y'all. Me and her to this day, we sat there after he left. I'm like, that's going to be my son-in-law.
So that's how we had met. We met at a party.
Yeah.
He tried to talk to me. Oh my God, I swear he tried to talk to me for a minute too. And I was just like, no. Yes, and my cousin, it was so funny because my cousin was like, girl, give him your number so we can go.
Yes,
Yes, thank you to my cousin. Because we was outside and he met me outside as I was going to go.
Your life.
And so I was kind of like, I don't know, because I just felt like he was.
I just don't even see where you would have thought something bad, because even then,
because it was people around him that were trying to just be extra.
Of course, but so even in being around people with extraness, his attitude and personality always stands out. Because he's always been a quiet.
He was very laid back, but I feel like that was his game. Was being that laid back dude. Yeah. But I realized that's just him. So when we first went on our date, the first date we had, I was kind of like, but then when he first came to the door and he opened up that door, I was just like, oh, he's such a gentleman. And then he did that ongoing, and I was just head over heels. So that's how I met him, and that is how he feels about YouTube. But we're going to end this part 1 here, because we have some more stuff to do tonight, and I don't want to spoil all the goodies. I want y'all to stay, but continue to send them in, y'all. Send these questions in, and I'm gonna write them down next time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna write them down next time, and I'm gonna cut them up and I'm gonna raffle them so we can pull them out and read it. Names still won't be included, just because sometimes, a lot of times, more than one person asks the same question. I don't want to say so-and-so asked this, and they're like, well, I asked that too.
Yeah.
So, just a general statement on it, so whoever asks, y'all feel acknowledged. So, I love y'all, my tink tinks, and I will see y'all next time. Make sure you subscribe to my mom's channel. And if you have not subscribed to mine,
the link below.
You need stickers.
Make sure
you Follow both our social medias, and we will see y'all next time.
Love you.